Now, a lot of questions after our story 2 weeks ago on the digital switchover. There was some stuff we didn't have time for in that story.
The most questions were about aerials, so here's Gordon with some answers.
Does your aerial look like this? Great for birds, no good for digital telly. You can get Sky Digital or satellite Freeview, or
you're going to need something like this, a UHF, that's ultra high frequency aerial.
Well, this is a standard UHF aerial. The technical name is Yagi, but that is what most people use.
So that's the most commonly installed one, right? You see that on a lot of roofs, don't you?
That's correct, and usually we would use that if you have a reasonable, good reception area.
Sean is checking the signal strength as it happens. This is a great place to receive TV. There's the transmitter on the Waitakere Ranges. That means good line of sight.
It doesn't have to be a perfect line of sight. Signal goes through trees and buildings with limitations.
Turns out TV reception is quite a lot like plumbing.
Again, like plumbing, with more outlets, you need more pressure to be able to cope, to provide enough signal to all these outlets.
So the more TVs you have in the house, the stronger a signal you need?
That's right, yes.
If your signal is weak or you've got lots of TVs, you might need something like this.
It's a high gain antenna.
High gain, so if you've got a weak signal, you need a high gain antenna.
Exactly. Or if you have too many outlets at home, like 6 or 10 or more outlets.
6 or 10? Who has 6 or 10 TVs? Do you have customers with 6 or 10 TVs?
Yes,
Good grief.
And these ones are good for cutting interference. One more thing, don't go up on the roof unless you know what you're doing.
It's best to get the experts to do it for you.
It's best to hire you.
Of course.